What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a very scary video for me. I'm trying to do Emma's makeup.
Woohoo! While Sam does my makeup, I'm going to be asking him questions that my Instagram followers submitted, which were questions that they were too afraid to ask guys. So we've got all of these questions that we're going to ask him. So I've got a big bag of all of my makeup in it for Sam to use. Not going to tell him which order to use it in unless it's ridiculous. I think he'll be quite good. He'll know.
You're overestimating.
I'm also going to ask him what he thinks each product is.
Well, we watched a video yesterday where someone was doing that and I didn't know what any of this stuff was, so I don't think it's going to go well.
I also have a selection of brushes for him to choose from, so let's get into the makeup. So when Sam starts the makeup, I'll start asking the questions. Choose which product you want to use first.
I get the impression that this is like a kind of base layer, but it says primer, so I assume it primes your skin for makeup. But I was expecting it to be more of a... So do I?
I'm not telling you.
It's not going to look good anyway, so why am I priming it to look bad?
It's gonna look good, I've got faith. Ooh.
Well, moisturised, looks nice. Nice and moist.
Might need to let it dry for a bit.
Moist.
While the primer dries, because it's so wet, I will ask Sam.
But can I just say,
first
I'm
question.
looking at this makeup and I'm thinking I've got no idea what to start with. The only thing I know how to use, I mean I don't, but the only thing I know roughly how to use is lipstick.
We'll start off with an easy question because some of them are a bit more TMI than others. I also said to my Instagram followers that they could ask us some fitness related questions as Sam's qualified PT. So the first question I'll ask is, does body count matter?
No, I'm very much a believer of this whole, if a guy does it, it's cool, if a girl does it, it's shamed on, so I don't care at all. I don't even think, I think you probably told me at some point, but I don't even remember what yours is.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type to count.
So let's go into the next product for my face. What do you think is next?
I'm being pushed towards concealer.
To be fair, I do have a lot of spots as it's the time of the month for spots.
I'm gonna guess foundation means the bottom, the foundations of your face.
So we've changed your mind, we're doing foundation first. And choose a brush,
Yeah,
not your hands.
Yeah, no, this. So,
that.
This is like a blusher.
I'll hold it up.
A blusher? Blusher. Blender.
So I don't think this is gonna be my... not on my lips.
How do you not get it on your lips?
I think what should we put on?
Shush. The master is at work.
Okay, I'll ask you another question. Okay, so this was quite a good question that was submitted. It's about the gym, kind of. It's, do you think most men think there should be a separate weights section for women?
No, I don't think anyone has ever, no one's ever expressed anything like that to me.
That's fine. Right, next question. Are guys put off by girls who lift?
I personally like the idea of someone just taking care of themselves. I think that there's definitely an ego in most guys that would say, I want to be as strong or stronger than my partner. But I also think that that's quite an old-fashioned thing and that's slowly being transitioned out. Because, I mean, for me, if I wasn't into the gym, if I wasn't into training or anything like that, and you were, that wouldn't kind of put me off because it's just different hobbies.
So what are you using next, makeup wise?
I've got no idea.
What about that thing you said? Remember you said first when you were before foundation, you said something.
But I just feel like concealer's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
I saw the word contour.
But like clunk it in. Yeah, like that. Oh.
Just following the cheekbones here. Getting a bit of a highlight.
Do guys get insecure about their bodies?
Can you look this way so I can actually get a good view of your...
It's anything on my face. It sounds like a pencil.
Yeah, it's lighter there. That looks ridiculous, but that's been done with the concealer.
You're not gonna blend it in at all? Like, you can use your fingers or that thing?
Right, anyway, so the question, I've forgotten it now.
Sam can't multitask, clearly.
Yeah, I know, I've forgotten it.
Do you guys get insecure? And you said every person, every human being gets insecure.
I know. And I think that it's a normal human thing to be insecure about your body, but I think it's very important to learn to love your body in whatever shape it's in, and work on your health rather than work on what you look like and stuff like that. Learn to love your body and then work on health or performance, and then from there you'll find confidence.
Yes. So what product are you using next?
Well, you said I have to use everything, so I'm kind of just thinking about an order now. Gloss Bomb. Fenty Beauty. Not yet. I'm just trying to work out what everything is. That's some kind of clay. Anastasia clay. Right, I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, what's it called?
Powder.
What's its name? No.
Powder.
What kind of powder?
It's Hourglass powder.
No.
Bronzing, lighting bronzer.
Interesting.
So I think
Right.
I've seen you do this.
Okay, so have you ever ghosted a girl?
No.
Sorry.
Stop laughing.
Why do guys ghost girls?
The thing is, I'd rather get it done quickly, because I think guys do that because they're scared. Oh god, that looks awful. I think guys ghost girls because they're scared of the awkward situation, but I've always been one to kind of just hit things head on and just get it over with, rip the band-aid off, and they'll get over it quicker, because the chances are if you're ghosting them, you're an arsehole and you're worth getting over anyway.
Good answer.
That looks awful. I've tried very hard to blend it, but that's better.
Okay, that's better. What product are you using next?
I think I'm gonna go for the eyes now.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember I saw this Norvina thing. I saw it online when it was going to get released, and I nearly bought it for you. And then I asked you what it was, and you had no idea what it was at the time. But now you have it, so I don't really understand. I'm going to go for a nice wide one. There's a selection of colours. Don't know if you can see the names. I think, from my experience with you, I'm going to go for the Wild Child.
Nice big brush.
Nice big brush for you, nice big eyes. Close your eyes.
Sorry, the dog was telling.
Close your eyes, please.
Wait, is a girl drenched in sweat in the gym attractive?
I think it's more to do with the girl herself rather than the sweat. Because I mean, I don't find sweat unattractive, but it's never been a thing of mine. But I'm sure to some people it is. But what I mean is, like, it's not going to take away from your attractiveness being sweaty, because you're in the gym. Everyone needs to get sweaty in the gym. A little tail off the end there, babe.
Thanks.
And I know you like a little, when the girls have the black flick at the end.
Yeah, Sam's not doing eyeliner today, that just would take far too long.
I don't think that's that bad.
Are you just
So
using
far?
one colour?
No, not anymore. Let's go for a bit of rose gold with the Wild Child.
Nothing, I'm just... Right, here's a juicy question. What's your opinion on sex while on your period?
I can't say I've done it before, so maybe the answer is no. That's nice. I think that's good.
Does dick size correlate with shoe size?
I think it's one of these things that's like sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean, I can't say I've seen many other penises and compared them to their shoe size. You'll be glad to know.
Okay, sorry, the camera literally just died, so I'll just reiterate the question. It was whether your shoe size...
I can't stop laughing at what you look like in that.
It's whether the shoe size correlates with the...
I don't think they're related. I don't think that in human anatomy that the feet are similar. Like, and I don't think that works. I'm not going to say whether it works for me, because that's a different question, but let's say it did. Let's say it did correlate for me. That doesn't mean that every other guy with big feet has a big, because you just don't know in reality. So, yeah.
Okay. Is being bisexual a turn on or a turn off? So is a bisexual girl a turn on or a turn off for guys?
Generally a turn on, but personally, I don't think it makes a difference. I think if I asked someone and they said bisexual, I'd have the same reaction as if they were straight. I wouldn't ask them that question anyway, but like, if I heard that someone was bisexual, I'd probably have the same reaction, because these days, because I think these days it's just generally, I think the way people my age have been brought up, it's just like, it doesn't matter. It's just, you know, it's just a generally accepted thing, whatever you are.
So next product for my face.
I don't know how you do this, I'm getting a bit fed up with most. I go for the lipstick, like hot pink. That is pink.
Hot pink.
That's like hot pink. That's like, yeah.
It's the same colour as your shirt.
No, it's not. My shirt's red.
That was red.
No, it wasn't.
Look at the names.
And then this I looked at before, there's like a kind of skin colour. That's boring. Boring for this video. I'm sure it's very nice on you. But yeah, I'm gonna go for all fired up. There we go. Hot pink. This is gonna be interesting. Give me a wee pipe.
But the only thing I know roughly how to use is lipstick.
Did it? Have you got something that I can I use this to
Yeah.
be a bit more of a kind of...
You're so annoying. Why did you do that?
Because I thought it would give you that more kind of, you know, that typical lip shape.
So I don't have that typical lip shape already.
No, I'm
My
saying that
natural lip.
puffy bit up here.
So I don't have that.
Shut up.
Right, so next question is, do men get intimidated when a female / girlfriend earns more than them?
No, not intimidated. I think intimidation is the right word. I think that if I was to get with someone who earned more money than me, then I think it would push me to earn more and to be successful in my field. I don't think I would look at the numbers and think, oh god, she earns more than me and stuff like that.
And also please remember that success is not measured through how much money you earn. What's missing? There is a staple piece of my makeup that I always do every single day that's missing off of my face. No.
Eyebrows.
Yes. Please can you do them?
This brush. I don't think it's that important to focus.
It's not.
But yeah.
He's
this
using
brush.
an angled brush to be fair.
Oh, that's the weird clay.
Boobs or bum?
Bum.
This is a question for both of us. What made you begin working out and how long did it take you to see results?
So I started working out because so I like being strong, so I think maybe that manifested itself into me going to the gym and trying to get stronger. But also I played a lot of football, and so that kind of pushed me to, I thought maybe I could be a stronger defender or I could run faster from training. So how long for results? I think for me I've been very up and down. It wasn't probably until I started doing like kind of personal training, I started to learn about progressive overload and also learning how important recovery is. I think all that kind of thing helped me to develop my own training.
Also, I didn't see any results until I managed to fix my diet. I think that was a major aspect for seeing results for me.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time thinking that I could out-train a bad diet.
Yeah, you can.
And I was bulking quite a lot because I was skinny. I was really skinny. And the thing that I found difficult was putting on muscle, so I tried to, with a bad diet, put on muscle, which doesn't work. So just eat healthy and train for performance.
Right, next thing for my face. There's probably 2 face things that there's still left to do. And then my eyelashes. So
Right, I'm going to guess that now I use this. I think this goes on your cheeks. That's good. I mean, it's awful, but we're getting there. The obvious one now. This is the part I've dreaded because it looks so particular. So I think I put the glue on the eyelash itself.
I've also got some good questions to finish. Sorry, our camera died again. Very, very annoying. I had to sit for about half an hour with this makeup on.
I had to sit and look at that path. I think something that's always baffled me is how you get the glue on, well, precisely that.
The dual glue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got good technique, lady. While he puts this on, we'll ask you, what do guys talk about in the lads group chat?
Warzone, football, slagging each other off, pretty much the extent of it.
I'm traumatized that I'm going to go blind because I swear you'd put glue straight in my eye. Is it on my eyelids? Do you speak about girls in the group chat? Like
girls chat would be probably a one-to-one chat. Close friends, because of the risk of a group chat laying into you.
Okay, why are guys afraid of commitment?
I think that in general, I think it's related to certain guys or age. I think young guys who aren't ready to commit. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've made a mess of this one.
Oh, I think it's in my eye. Oh. Right. Oh, it's coming off.
I've never done it before, funnily enough.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. What was the question again? I was too
commitment, but you answered
it.
it. Last thing is highlighter.
Highlighter?
Yeah. No. Yes. Is protein powder, BCAAs, etc. worth the money, or can you get the same results without them?
I don't remember the last time I had a protein shake, and I always hit my protein goal. So, as a quick insight, without going into too much detail, protein is better quality from some sources rather than others. So, if you get your protein from meats, good like chicken, rather than from protein powder, that's going to be 100 times better quality. The only time you should use, I'm just kind of brushing.
I'm doing like a greasy mess.
The only time you should use protein is if you can't make it up with healthy foods, and you have to get just that little chunk just to hit your protein. So no, you do not need protein, and I would even recommend working as hard as you can to not have to take it. And you're better to get it out of chicken and beef and meat. Or well, I say meat. For the non-meat eaters, go for the ridiculous. Sometimes for the non-meat eaters, it's more difficult to hit your protein, and therefore you're probably more likely to need, I need to stop looking at you. You're probably more likely to need a supplement like protein powder, but if you can hit your protein goal without it, then do so, because it's going to be better quality protein. Okay,
so this is the finished look. What do you think? Would you go on a date with me looking like this?
I don't think the highlighter on the camera looks like that bad. If you had applied the lipstick and you had applied the eyelashes, I think that looks okay. I kind of think I nailed the eyebrows. Don't you think? They're quite subtle. They're not like big and whoa. Do you know what I mean? I've done a terrible job and I've been nice to myself. The lipstick and the eyelashes leave a lot to be desired, but apart from that, I think I've done okay as my very first attempt.
So thank you guys for watching. We really enjoyed making this video. Tell us what you think of the makeup down below, and remember to give this video a big like and subscribe, and we will see you next Sunday for another video. Bye!